Hi everyone, what I'd like to do today with this brief video is to show you a couple new collaboration tools that we have up on the Carmen website. The first one has to do with the commodity chain assignment. Now this isn't a project that isn't due until the end of the quarter, but it's something important to start thinking about right now, getting your team together and just having it in mind and figuring out how to approach it. So what we've done is we've added to the news feed a Google form where you can input what possible commodity you're interested in analyzing for the project. The idea is we'll use these forms to help us visualize what various members of the class are interested in doing and hopefully allow you to see those relationships and collaborate more easily. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through the steps of filling out the form and how to look at the data. So the form is pretty simple. It just asks for a possible commodity you're interested in analyzing for the project. So for the sake of this, I'm going to say baseball players. You might think, what a strange commodity, but there are so many things that you can think of in terms of commodities overall. You can feel free to think outside the box if you want. We've had students cover everything from marijuana to iPhones to beef to, you name it. So it's really up to you. So we're going to just use a fake name here to have this work. You'll submit your form. It'll just take a second here. You can put in multiple topics that you're interested in. So you might want to submit another response if you have other things that you're interested in. You can edit your response after it's been up, and then you can also click this to see previous responses. But a better tool to look at other people's responses is to click this link down here to view results. And this is going to take you to a Google Fusion table that is a sort of collaborative online document that gives you different tools for visualizing the data. The first one that it gives you is just your basic spreadsheet, and I've put in a couple other sample people to just give you a sense of how this works. You can visualize it that way. You can also visualize it in cards for each of the individual's response. You have a map option as well, and this will chart all of these on a map based on the region that you're interested in, and then give the information about what exactly they were interested in collaborating about. And then the last one, which is probably going to be the most useful, is a chart that shows relationships between different types, between the names and possible commodities. So in the example here, we have iPhone as the commodity, and then each of these blue dots are a different person who's interested in that commodity. So if we zoom in here, we see that Sample Sam and Sample Sally are both interested in iPhones, so then they can contact each other based on the contact information in the quiz or on the class website. So feel free to use this as a tool to find other people that are interested in your topics. Another aspect that I want to show you that we've recently put up to aid collaboration is a tool that's basically a form for peer review for the current events assignments. So if we go to the content page and we scroll down under the assignments section, we see there's a new current events assignment peer review form. So if you click on this form, it's going to be in a PDF. So as long as you have Adobe Acrobat, Reader, or some other form of Adobe Acrobat, you should be able to open this. The form is pretty straightforward. It asks for your name, the name of the author of the assignment, so this would be the name of the person whose assignment you're reviewing, to put in an aspect of the assignment that the author did well, an aspect of the assignment that the author could improve on, and then rank how well the assignment corresponds to each of the following statements. Now these statements line up with the rubric that we're going to be using to grade the current events assignments. So these are important aspects that people will be graded on. So you can go from poor, meaning that they don't do a very good job of meeting what's outlined in the statement at all, to strong, that they do it excellently. So use those rankings there, and there's just a few rankings, and then a space for additional comments or clarification. Once you have the form filled out, it's not going to allow you to save the form as a PDF, but you can save it as a text, and then save that form and send it to the person whose assignment you're reviewing. So this helps kind of streamline the process, so we'll know what to expect from each other. And the process of peer review, the purpose is not only to help strengthen other people's assignments, but to give you a better sense of what you need to do in your own assignments. So hopefully these tools will help you all collaborate for the rest of the quarter. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me.